and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to make a very special kind of laddus made with methi or fenugreek seeds. Methi laddus. These are very flavorful and extremely healthy to eat during winter months. But fenugreek seeds being acidic in nature, these laddus are always prepared in very small sizes compared to other different variety of laddus, and the intake of these laddus also has to be limited per week. Like I would eat only 2 to 3 laddus per week. The quantity should be as much as it suits you. So first, let us take a look at the ingredients. The two very important ingredients of methi laddus are fenugreek seeds or methi seeds 3/4 of a tablespoon, clarified butter or ghee 2 tablespoons for soaking the methi. The other ingredients are sesame seeds 2 teaspoons, poppy seeds 3/4 of a tablespoon, dry grated coconut 1.5 tablespoons, wheat flour or atta 2/3 of a cup, edible gum 1.5 tablespoons, dried dates powder 1.5 tablespoons, more clarified butter or ghee 3 tablespoons this time. This we are going to use to roast the wheat flour, almond powder half a tablespoon, and powdered sugar 3/4 of a cup. First, we are going to transfer these fenugreek seeds to a small pan and roast them. Once they have become slightly brownish in color, turn off the heat and we are going to grind it to a very fine powder. Transfer this powder to another bowl. Now I am going to heat up this 2 tablespoons of clarified butter or ghee till it is really hot. Now I am going to pour this heated and melted ghee over the methi powder till the powder gets completely soaked. As you can see, little bit ghee is still left above the level of the methi powder, and the methi powder has been completely soaked in ghee. Now you have to keep this mixture covered for 3 complete days. For example, if you are soaking on a Monday morning, then this will be ready for the next steps on Thursday morning. So on the 4th day, we are going to keep all these ingredients ready, and then the first step is to roast all these 3 ingredients: dried coconut, poppy seeds and sesame seeds. First, let us roast the grated coconut. When it is evenly browned, transfer it to a grinder jar. Dry roast the sesame seeds till they are slightly brownish in color and transfer these to the same grinding jar. Similarly, dry roast the poppy seeds, and when they are slightly brownish in color, again move them to the same grinder jar. Now we are going to dry roast the edible gum till it puffs up. Now after all the crystals have puffed up, turn off the heat and transfer these to the same grinder jar again. Now we are going to slightly crush the ingredients of this grinder jar to make a coarse powder. Now transfer all these ingredients into a mixing bowl. Now add 3 tablespoons of ghee or clarified butter to the same pan, and we are going to roast the wheat flour in it. It has become slightly brownish now after roasting it for 2 to 3 minutes, so I am going to transfer it to the same mixing bowl. To this mixture, now add the dried dates powder and almond powder. Now this is our methi powder which has been soaking in clarified butter or ghee for 3 full days. Now we are going to transfer all of this to the mixing bowl. Mix everything. Now add the powdered sugar and again mix everything, this time using a nice kneading action so that it comes together and becomes soft. Now this mixture is ready to roll into laddus. Take a small portion of this mixture and make small round laddus with it. Repeat with the rest of the mixture, and our healthy and flavorful methi laddus are now ready. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy making these laddus that help you stay warm and healthy all throughout the winter.